Welcome to our first video in 2026.
Yeah, and looking at the stories, and New Year, same old shit, huh, Chopper?
Yeah, why I didn't celebrate New Year's and stuff. I mean, the good news is it hasn't been that much shit talking about lately and stuff, besides the Stranger Things and stuff, but me and you have not watched Stranger Things.
Yeah, I've been hearing so many people say that ending has been fucking mid.
Yeah, they said that they've been dragging that show through the mud and stuff. I mean, we could briefly talk about it and stuff, but we're not gonna go full into detail and stuff. So I heard that gay scene really did fuck up the show.
I mean, we said it would.
Yeah, and then after that, they didn't even put no time and effort into the final fight and stuff. And then I think they were talking about there was a female Rambo in the show.
Oh yeah, there's a female Rambo. So many people were complaining about the plot holes, and I'm talking like sinkhole level plot holes.
So basically,
that makes no sense.
So basically, they went the MCU stupidity, basically.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. Let me see if I can pull up the female Rambo. Female Rambo Stranger Things. Now, some of them are telling me to watch the show and stuff, but I'm just debating on it. Like, you're not winning my heart right here, guys. Not after what season 5 just did.
Honestly, yeah, Netflix, you deserve to be dragged for...
That's the female Rambo? What in God's name? Let me see this shit. What? A janitor? What? Okay, I see what they were talking about. They're going to go take on a giant-ass monster with guns.
Keep in mind, this is supposed to be like the Demogorgon's home turf. Yet none of them were here. Make it make sense, Netflix.
Yeah, and they're going to fight some big ass thing, whatever it is, with guns. Y'all just basically, so what it looks like to me is they Disney-fied this shit. Because it's the same shit that I saw back in Predator Badlands. Where they Disney-fied the fucking Predator. Who should be over there whooping ass, taking names and stuff. Any type of person that thinks that they're masculine, right? The Predator would come in and kill you for it. I thought Disney would know all about toxic masculinity, right? I would have respected them just by doing that. You were so eager to kill toxic masculinity, right? Why don't you use the Predator for that?
God forbid.
That would have been.
They do something right.
It will actually be smart.
Yeah, they actually would have made a little bit more money back.
Yeah, by just having the Predator going after toxic masculinity. Like, that's it. You would think Disney couldn't even get that right and stuff. Something that they've been preaching us against in these shitty ass movies and stuff. But yet, when they have the opportunity to give it to them right there, be like, well, we got the Predator now, and the Predator seems to be taking out lots of high testosterone individuals and stuff. That should be easy money. Wait, no, we can't do that. Because people will hate us for it. Actually, no, people would not hate you for it.
Go!
She thinks she's
She really thinks she's John Rambo.
she thinks she's Rambo. Sylvester Stallone's probably looking at this like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's supposed to be a reference to me? I don't approve of this. Yeah, keep trying. Dumb shit. I hope she fucking got killed because of that. Yeah, I'm gonna totally just shoot my gun at a fucking giant monster and stuff. That totally would do something. That's totally gone well before. That's like shooting fucking bullets at King Kong and Godzilla. And so I would like to see her try that to King Kong and Godzilla and stuff. I wonder how well that's gonna work out for her. Oh my god. That is sad. That makes me not want to watch the show now.
Honestly, it's not as sad as the people trying to defend this shit.
I don't think much people are defending it. It's not much of them and stuff.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, fortunately my girlfriend and them are talking about it's good and everything. I'm over here looking at this like this shit looks like it's retarded. Like I was going to watch the show and stuff, but I think I might want to hold up. What the fuck? Enough with the really great how is how Nancy Wheeler went full Sigourney Weaver. She's not her either. See, in Sigourney's place, it made sense as to why she became a badass. She's been through the shit. She's trying not to fight the aliens and stuff. She has no choice to fight the aliens. And she's protecting the kid and stuff. So it makes sense to why she's a badass and stuff. But by the way, it's great character development and stuff, and everybody loves Ellen Ripley for it. But this right here, it makes no sense. I'm just gonna shoot my gun and do no damage. Ah!
There is no way Netflix executives looked at this fucking finale and said, yep, that's how we want this show to end.
Only leave it to Netflix to prove why they should not have Warner Brothers. Like yeah, Netflix, you keep proving my point time and time again on why you should not be having Warner Brothers. Because if you're doing this shit to your own properties, what makes you think? Because I think they even have Die Hard. Just imagine what they're gonna do to fucking Die Hard. Because I think Die Hard was Warner. Just imagine what they're gonna do to DC. Oh, just imagine what they're gonna do to Lethal Weapon. I forgot Lethal Weapon was made by Warner. Oh, great! We're gonna get a female Lethal Weapon reboot now. Oh God, did I just get them fucking ideas? Okay, we're fucked. We're fucked. If you see a Lethal Weapon female reboot and stuff, that's my fault. Oh shit, we're so fucked. Oh, don't get me started. We'll talk about Netflix and stuff because it's getting really bad, man. It's getting really bad now. But first, at least the good news is we don't have that much to talk about, so that's a good thing. But first, We get to talk about Avengers Doomsday, West.
Oh,
This movie could be a surprise. Like this actually could be good somehow, some way. It's gonna take a miracle for this shit to work, right?
yep.
But I just don't see how this works. This feels like it's gonna be a bunch of cameos, and then all these people they're hyping up to come back and stuff. Just watch, bait and switch. I bet you. You want Steve Rogers? Oh, he's gonna be gone within 5 minutes. Like, look what they did to the fucking Red Hulk. We remember that shit, as folks. Remember that shit. Do not have your expectations up if you're expecting these characters to stay here for that long, right? Remember we said the same thing about Red Hulk. Oh, we're gonna get Red Hulk finally showing up and stuff. We're gonna see Hulk in Red Hulk eventually. Motherfucker was only in there for 5 fucking minutes at the end of the movie.
And they were
5 minutes.
hyping this. Yeah, they were hyping it up like, oh, this is gonna be like the big fight. It's
They almost made it seem like the Hulk was coming back to help out with that guy. That's what they were almost making. Huh?
But no.
No sign of the Hulk. Sam will. All we got to see was 5 minutes of Red Hulk whooping Sam Wilson's ass. Though that was satisfying. Though I enjoyed the 5 minutes. Though that was, I will give it that. That's just about all as the movie, as good as that movie got. Was 5 minutes. 5 minutes to see nothing but Red Hulk whooping his ass.
Yeah.
That's it. That was.
Mister, I should have taken the serum.
I should have taken. Looks at the Red Hulk. I should have taken that serum. That scene right there was the only scene that's good. That was it. Everything else about that movie was pure ass. Honestly, if you want to give me what was the worst movie of 2025, Wes, I'd give it to Captain America: Brave New World. So we got our trailers that is gonna be released and stuff. So we're on the second one right now that they got on YouTube and everything stuff. Soon once this is done and stuff, they're gonna give us the X-Men trailer and stuff. But but guess what? We got trailer number 4 will be the Fantastic Four. Yeah, with Ricardo Richards. I can tell you right now that's not gonna hype nobody. So Steve Rogers might have got some hype, right?
Yep.
So Steve Rogers might have got some hype. Thor is going to get some hype. The X-Men's definitely going to get some hype. So you got this hype for 3 trailers. They're going to fuck it up with this. Look at this shit. We're going to get Ricardo Richards and stuff. Ain't nobody going to get hype for that. That's going to loot. So there. Oh, I can't wait to.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, I can't wait to see how much of a failure that team is going to be. Oh, by the way, I made a theory. I made a little theory about Steve Rogers. So, what if Steve Rogers comes back and he's not Captain America, but Doctor Doom recruits Steve Rogers to go against Sam Wilson, and Steve Rogers just fucking kills him? I didn't think about that theory, but that theory I was thinking about that at work today. What if this man killed Sam Wilson? I will laugh so damn hard and stuff. It would. All I just want to hear is just Steve Rogers say, "You're not worthy of Captain America," and just throws the shield, cuts him in half. Give Sam Wilson at this point the Captain Carter treatment. Remember what happened in Multiverse Madness? Madness, Midness.
Unfortunately.
Yep, I could do this all day. Gets cut in half. Come on, man. This gotta happen to Sam Wilson. I want to see that motherfucker get cut in half. That shit will have me busted out laughing. I don't know if anybody's gonna get hyped about the Wakandans and Namor. Oh, and then we get more Yelena.
Yay.
Yay. So yeah, I think our hype's gonna be dead by the time that these trailers are said and done. This is gonna fucking stink, man. And the full Avengers Doomsday trailer is set for the Super Bowl on February 8th. Bro, this is so. Let me get this straight. These trailers that you're showing us right now, that's the trailer. That's the full trailer. What kind of business strategy is that?
That's the Marvel strategy, not making any money off of anything.
Oh, I can tell you one thing. This movie fucking fails. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be no Secret Wars.
Nope.
Oh man. Trailer 9 that's some wishful thinking. I'm sorry, Buttercup, whatever her name is. That's some wishful thinking. I don't think Scarlet Witch is coming back. Oh, this movie's gonna be a travesty. I asked my girlfriend about it. She was interested in seeing this movie in December, so she says she's not interested. She's probably scared that Sam Wilson's gonna die. I just started laughing. I was like, "So you scared that Sam Wilson's gonna die to the hands of Steve Rogers, huh?"
The hands of Doctor Doom.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna flex it in their face. I'm gonna talk about it. He's Captain America and everything. Hell, I'm be like, yeah, you wish he dead. He a dead Captain America. That's damn sure.
How are you gonna throw that shield in the grave?
Yep. No. We don't throw that shield in the grave with him and stuff. We take that when he dies. Steve Rogers got to take that shield back. He's not worthy of that shield. But we got the trailer for Thor and stuff. You ready to see it?
Yeah.
Here we go. It's Thor's turn.
Father, all my life, I have answered every call. To honor, duty, to war.
Why the fuck he sound like he doped up on drugs? Father, all my life. He sound like he's doped up on drugs. I'm sorry.
But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child.
What is with Marvel and kids? Another fucking kid. Are you kidding me? Swear to God, this movie's about Doctor Doom kidnapping kids of Avengers and stuff. I'm gonna be pissed off, man. Why can't we just get just heroes having to fight Doctor Doom? Is that something hard?
Apparently to Marvel, yes.
I'm so tired of fucking kids. God. And then they brought the one from Thor: Love and Thunder, one of my least favorite movies. And so you think I'll finish this. Try to get through this straight.
A life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father,
I will admit though, they finally brought Serious Door back. He looks like he's not joking around this time and stuff. I will give them that. So that's a good thing. Maybe it's because with Taika Waititi not fucking around with that character and stuff. I think now Thor can actually be Thor. So I'm happy about that part and stuff. But kids, enough with the kids. What is Disney's fascination with kids?
I don't know, but it's a little concerning. I'm not gonna lie.
That's literally that's now the third kid that's been featured in Avengers Doomsday now. Steve Rogers now has a kid. And then you got Franklin Richards, and now Thor's kid. Now Thor has a kid. Oh my god! I swear to God, if all these trailers have kids in them, man, we might need to check Kevin Feige's search history. Enough with these damn kids, man. Like, holy shit. Just let the heroes fight Doctor Doom and stuff. And before and also, did you hear the rumors that Doctor Doom might be Tony Stark?
Yeah, I've been hearing that rumor a lot.
So let me get this straight. So he never died. So what was that they buried then when he died? I bet you Marvel never answered that question and stuff. Oh wait, or they're gonna use the excuse that that was a scroll Tony. Watch that. Watch.
God, if they actually fucking say that it was a scroll, Tony, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
I'm gonna be pissed off too. I swear to God, I have a feeling at the back of my mind that it was a ruse. That they're gonna say that it was a ruse or something like that, just to make Tony Stark evil. Oh my God! If y'all do that, it's over for Marvel. Yeah, look, this is your final strike. Y'all don't hit big with this movie. Y'all are done. It's over for y'all. Even Spider-Man Brand New Day ain't gonna be able to save your asses.
Oh, and it's debatable if even that was gonna succeed.
Yeah, cause they're talking about having Yelena showing up in the movie and stuff. Yeah, that's gonna sit over well with fans. And then she's gonna be playing a big part in this movie. My God, man, enough. Uh, Jeez, I think I am suffering from Marvel fatigue. I'm just tired of just seeing a lot of people in that. I'm just tired of seeing the kids. I'm tired of seeing the Yelena. I damn sure hope Sam Wilson dies. Well, Wes, we got some good, but yeah, here I'll lighten the mood up just a little bit here and stuff. But we got some good news about console stuff. But guess what? The PS6 and Xbox are going to get delayed.
Good. I don't think we need them to come out right now. Give the PS5, give the current generation of consoles a few more years.
It came out. The PS5 came out in 2023, right?
I think it came out in like 2020. Hang on, let me look. Yeah, November 12th, 2020. So it's been 6 years, almost.
I really hate how these companies just rush through these consoles like it's no tomorrow and stuff. Like not letting them have lifespans and stuff. That's what I missed about the old console stuff. Now I wasn't born in the NES, Super NES era and stuff, but I was born in the PlayStation 2 era and stuff. But back when those consoles were all popular and stuff, NES didn't discontinue until 1995. that was way after the Super NES. I think it was 4 years after the Super NES came out and stuff. And the Super NES came out in '91. So like they were still making games all the way up into 1995 for the NES. And then for the Super NES, I think they were still making games all the way up into the 2000s. Along with the Nintendo 64 and everything. So like they kept its lifespan going for them and stuff. And then the PlayStation 2, now we all are a big fan of PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 didn't discontinue until 2014. Why you can't go back to doing that, Sony and stuff? Let something live like the PlayStation 2. Your PlayStation 2 lived so up until 2014.
And you know what? It was one of the greatest selling consoles of all time.
You beat Nintendo at selling the console and stuff, and stuff. What happened, Sony? Like, what made you just decide we don't want that success no more, like we had with the PlayStation 2? Like, what just tells these companies that the success that made them what they are today, they just decided all of a sudden in their minds are just like, we hate money now. Like, come on. Look what's showing on the trailer over here. Done.
And now she's on Disney Plus. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to watch that shit.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't want Disney Plus. Get off my screen. But yeah, how about letting things live long and stuff? That's part of the reason why console that people are going to PC, because everybody's tired of buying the consoles. Like, look, and then you can look at my room and stuff. You can just see I have every generation of consoles in one sitting. This is sad. I should not be having all these consoles like that.
And even with the whole PC thing, nobody can barely get into that market either, because now they don't have graphics cards being made anymore, because these fucking companies want to invest in the fucking AI bubble.
Oh God, don't get me started. Yeah, and AI is also I feel like we are closing in on a video game crash.
Oh yeah, it is going to be like, you know what? I'm going to say it's deserved, because you have people like Ubisoft always constantly making shit and then blaming the consumer for not wanting to play shit.
Yep. And also, Thunderbolts, go away! I do not want to see Yelena. Yelena the movie. Get out of my face. Yep, I agree. That shit is fucking like it's gotten out of control and stuff. Honestly, it's probably for the best that the video game crash happened and stuff, because that means we could purge all the people that have fucked these games up, fuck these companies up and stuff. They could get up out of there, because you know what these companies are gonna do when they find out this crash had impacted them and stuff. You know what they're gonna do? All the people that were hired for DEI are gonna be the first to go. They gonna be like, you caused this video game crash? Get up out of here. Pack your things and get out. So y'all keep on fucking around and finding out and stuff, because y'all gonna find out sooner or later that AI ain't your friend. So they're talking. So their release date for these new consoles is 2027 and 2028. I hope something happens by that time.
Honestly, it's looking likely.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope the crash happens by this point right here. It's deserved. Right here, it's time. It's time for a video game crash. Y'all been asking for it. It just needs to happen and stuff before these consoles, so that way these consoles don't get out and they'll be forced to have to stick with the PS5 until possibly the 2030s and stuff. So yeah, it's fucking insane, man, that we got to this point in video games. That things have gotten so bad that they're now trying to invest in this RAM, and now not even now PC is suffering from it. And they're also saying, but it could also mean that more price increases for current generation consoles will hit us in 2026. What? It's getting bad.
Yeah.
Wow. That sucks, man. That sucks. Anyways, we West. They did another PR for you guessed it, Avengers Doomsday. And it's just as fake as it could get, West. It is fake as you can get. What were y'all thinking when y'all decided to do this? This is embarrassing. And then also they shared a new video of quote unquote fans of Marvel. I wonder what fans means in their eyes and stuff, because if it was real fans, I don't think these types of reactions would be happening. Hell, have me come down there and stuff and react to these trailers, because I'm gonna tell you, you ain't getting no reaction from me.
Yeah. The only reaction you gonna get from me is gonna be this.
Yep, you probably gonna get me sleeping on the trailers, because so far these trailers have been lackluster. But yeah, let's see how the quote unquote super fans reacted. Probably shills that kissed up to Marvel and Disney and stuff, that gets the goodie bags and everything and stuff. I bet you.
Whoa.
What the? Just that room looks so corporate and generic as hell, Wes.
Holy cow. It says press play.
You only ever get to just watch something for the first time once. Like, this is it. Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, whoa. Marvel. Hold on, I'm looking for that. Sorry. Let's see. I'm looking for what is this? Oh shit.
Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh!
Only 1 second into that trailer, and they just see somebody riding on the bike. Oh my god!
Whoa! You know who else rode on a bike? Captain America. This is crazy, man.
They didn't even get a chance to see Captain America yet, and so they. Oh my god! This is how you know this stuff is fake.
Oh my god, what is this?
Doesn't even know what is this. Did you read the letter that they sent you and stuff? It says you get to react for Avengers Doomsday. Marvel Studios is Avengers Doomsday. So Marvel obviously doesn't even know what Marvel is and stuff. How are they supposed to be fans, Wes? Doesn't even know what Marvel is. Oh my god, a house! A house! Oh my god! I see a house! A house because I'm homeless.
Wow, I've never seen a house in real life before.
Oh yeah, I never seen a house, man.
I thought they were only myths.
Okay, that lady timed her reaction right. I can see somebody getting excited to see that Captain America actually come back. That lady's the only smart one here. So I'll give her props for that. At least you got excited when you saw Captain America.
That theme. It's just hearing that theme.
Oh my god, a baby!
What, a baby? Those are real? Bro.
Oh my god, this is so cringe. The only thing that made sense was the lady reacted to Captain America's suit. That was it. Whoa, a baby and stuff. Steve Rogers has a baby. Steve Rogers. Look at his face. That looks so retarded. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm like...
Oh.
It's so sweet. Dude, I can't...
He's just holding a baby.
Yeah, he literally rides up to his home and holds up his baby. Like, that's it. That's all that happens in the fucking trailer.
They did.
Yeah, these people are acting like this is fucking gospel.
This is gospel. Oh my god, Steve Rogers came back holding a baby. Oh, this is gonna be the best. Oh my god. They're overreacting to Steve Rogers holding a fucking baby. That's it.
can't breathe.
Oh my gosh.
December 18th, 2026.
Here we go. 11 months, 29 days. The countdown has begun.
Oh my god.
Are you crying?
This shit is so ass.
What was Marvel thinking when they did this? This man did cry. Cried on Steve. Now, you know what? Now I kind of want Avengers Doomsday to fail. It will make this even more hilarious if it fails. I hope it falls on the net. Honestly, Wes, I just want Marvel to be done. It's over for these guys. They're so screwed. You just don't know it. We got a hell of a Christmas gift waiting for us. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah.
Marvel's got one hell of a Christmas gift they're gonna get. They're gonna get a box office failure and stuff, meaning that they will no longer be able to make Marvel movies. They're gonna end up just like Star Wars, no longer making movies, except for maybe one film. Like look at Star Wars. They're just now releasing the Mandalorian Grogu. You're gonna be doing the exact same thing soon and stuff because of this shit. You're done, Marvel. You really are. I would be counting my days, Marvel, at this point. And speaking of that, we might as well go ahead and get Marvel out the way and stuff because we got this show to watch. I forgot this show's coming out on my girlfriend's birthday.
Oh God.
Why do you do this to me, Marvel? Now I have to suffer. Let's see. So that's a Tuesday and stuff. And they're releasing. And guess what? They're so incompetent, Wes. They're releasing all these episodes on the 27th. But you know us, we're not going to go through all these episodes and stuff because we're going to probably want to blow our brains out after we're done with the first episode, right?
Yeah, we barely escaped with our lives from Miss Marvel.
Yeah. And we somehow survived Ironheart. That was a travesty, man.
I am still in shock that we survived Echo.
I don't even know how we did. We somehow did it. Oh my god. We're just so immune to it, and so it doesn't phase us no more.
We're just desensitized, honestly.
Yeah. So yeah, we can watch one episode each week, and so that's what we're gonna do and stuff because we're not dissecting 8 fucking episodes and stuff. That's suicide.
I would much rather commit suicide than do that.
I'd rather jump off a bridge and stuff and get eaten by the sharks than to watch 8 episodes and stuff. look at what the titles right here. By the way, oh yeah, before we start, I guess you weren't lying, Wes. Call of Duty ain't doing too well. Good lord, what the fuck happened? And I couldn't really find any videos on Call of Duty. Nobody's literally playing this game, dude.
Yeah, let's check the DB chart real quick on Call of Duty because I need to see that.
Yeah, I can't find any videos on it. Barely anybody's playing the game and stuff. And the only person that's playing the game is Wonder Woman. That's it.
Dude, there is 46,000 people playing the fucking game right now.
46. Wow.
Yeah, hold on, let me get a screenshot of this.
Wow, what a fall from grace. What a fucking
Enjoy laughing at that. Enjoy laughing at that, Chopper.
Hold on. Let me see something. What the hell did he just show? Rank play will be rank play. Nobody's playing the game. Oh God! Don't tell me this is actually real.
I refuse to believe this is real.
I hope that is not.
This has to be AI. Shit.
Yeah, please tell me this is AI. If that is real, now I'm gonna have to get. Well, at least I'm playing the game for free. At least I didn't really. I didn't even blow money into this game, so they gave it to me for free. So I'll find out. Just let me find out that shit is real. I still won't buy it either. I'm not gooning to like. I have my girlfriend for that, so that is sad. Wow, what a fall from grace! Wait. Am I dreaming or seeing things? Is this a fake video?
No, this is real. That's from the SteamDB site. That is all the players on Steam right now.
Call of Duty.
And look at it. All the fucking reds. They can hardly crack 60k players.
Oh my god! You know what? That division. You see, I'm already was not mad at you, so I'm just used to it. But I feel sorry for you. Now I feel sorry for you.
Man, I feel sorry for the people who still defend this shit. Like, bro, I'm sorry you're in an abusive relationship. Like, this is horrible.
That division must be over there. They must have a mafia on your asses then. Because I don't know how the fuck you can defend this. There's no way. And I can hear I can hear people say, "Well, you're still playing this. I got it for free, motherfucker." Of course, I'm gonna fucking play, huh?
Yeah, you literally have nothing to lose. You literally got this shit from Game Pass.
Game Pass. I'm just in it for the memes, motherfucker. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I'm not glad and stuff. But you're not gonna hear me defend it. I'm just gonna get on, play it, and just meme on it. And so I just have fun. I just have fun to just see how stupid it can get. It is content for me at the end of the day, and stuff. They ain't getting money in their pockets.
Man, I've had a smile put on my face like this since the Jake Paul Anthony Taylor fight.
And that was even better. That was a nice Christmas gift.
Oh yeah. I wrote that out. My brother-in-law was like, "Didn't that just put a smile on your face?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, that put the biggest smile on my face."
Bro, me and my homeboy's brother, so we hated Jake Paul. We both expressed how much we hated Jake Paul, right? Man, me and him we were roasting Jake Paul so badly. Everybody's like, "Damn, y'all both hate Jake Paul."
But Anthony hit him like that, and he just looked so like, "Oh, I don't think about to happen. What are you going on here?" And he's like, "I'm just doing this for the love of the game. This is how it feels to fight a boxer in their prime who's not retired."
That motherfucker, that motherfucker. I respect Anthony Joshua now and stuff. Like after that fight, I was like, mad respect for this man. This man didn't take the money. He said, "You're going down."
You know what would be even funnier? And this is what I think happened.
What?
He took the money. But he still knocked Jake Paul's ass out anyway. He basically pulled now we got the pot and the money.
And before we find out he did, because actually Jake Paul wants to sue him.
Oh yeah, he does.
Why are you suing him? Jake!
No, you got your ass beat, boy. Don't try to run from this. You got your ass beat, your job broke in 2 different places.
You're lucky he didn't win all out. He was just playing with your ass.
Yeah, he literally could have ended that shit in like 2 seconds. But no, he was just doing that shit for the love of the game.
He was just playing. I wanted him to go all out.
He was toying with you like he was toying with you like you were fucking Legos, Jake.
And then that man fell flat on his ass 5 times. 5 times he fell down.
Oh my god, that was so great.
It was satisfying. I was like, like I said, I had the Vince McMahon thing and stuff where I said watching that was better than sex. I was like, you know what? That's the one time I will take a Vince McMahon quote. Oh my god, man. Dude put that man down to the ground. And even ended his career and stuff. I was like, thank God. So, the heavens must have opened up and looked at the Anthony Joshua and told him, in this man's career.
You,
Huh?
yeah, they just went, you, my son, will end this motherfucker's whole career. Now break his jaw. It'll be funny. And it was.
Oh my god. I fucking love Anthony Joshua now. Unfortunately,
Oh,
Anthony
yeah.
Joshua got into a bad accident, though. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I did.
Damn, man. And the minute he was getting the fame and everything, so then shit like that happens to him. Damn, man. But more power to you, Anthony Joshua. I'm glad that you're okay. You're still hanging there, but I'm sorry that you lost your friends, man. That shit sucks. That really fucking stinks. And stuff. I just like, everything's going right for you and stuff, and then tragedy strikes like that. It's not a good feeling at all. So, but respect to Anthony Joshua. That man, protect Anthony Joshua at all costs. Please tell me that's not real, but yeah. Call of Duty, man. That's a fall from grace.
Yeah.
A very fall from grace and stuff. I did not think that this game. I thought that we could I always stated so. It's like the only way Call of Duty would die is if they kill themselves. It looks like we finally might be getting that. This is Call of Duty killed Call of Duty. We didn't do it. Like I told you, that somebody's blaming Nadia for killing Call. Okay, I found the Black Ops 7 videos. Now they're pointing fingers at each other. Nice. Anyways, back to Marvel. Something that literally bores us nowadays, huh?
Yep.
They have another trailer and stuff. I think this is the final trailer. I hope. And it's played by the guy that did Black Manta in the Alchemy and stuff. I think he did a good job as Black Manta and stuff. What you think? You like Black Manta?
Yeah, he did good in that movie.
Yeah. I don't think this is it right here, folks, and stuff. I think, honestly, Black Manta was him.
Got this, man.
James Gunn, bring him back.
Yeah. James Gunn, bring him back as Black Manta. He fits Black Manta. So Marvel ain't gonna do right by this man. If they were smart, he would be T'Challa. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. But no, they just wanted to kill T'Challa off.
Yeah. If they were smart, they would have recasted used this guy to recast him. But no. Fuck. Well, Marvel, you're gonna fuck. Well, Marvel, Avengers Doomsday, that's Judgment Day for you and stuff. And we're gonna find out if Doomsday really is the name for your brand.
Yeah.
So you got only 11 months to figure it out.
You got this, man. You just gotta go out there and cry.
Not the good ones either.
Yeah. And I see what the show was made for. You looking right at it right there, Wes.
Yeah.
There you go. There we go. Well, we know who won't be watching then, because this TV show is going to suffer in low viewership. Not the president from Superman. Damn, Superman yeeted him so hard he ended up in the Marvel world. God damn, Superman, you should watch your punches, man. You sending people into the Marvel universe. Now we got this TV show because of you. God damn it, Superman.
A superhero remake.
What?
Yeah, you ain't gonna be fighting superhero fatigue with this one.
You already Marvel just self-predicted themselves. Good job, Marvel. I like how you just yeah. Because you definitely continue. If anything, you definitely continued it. By the way, this character was supposed to be white. By the way, race swapped. Not surprising and stuff. But hey, they didn't get it. This ain't wrong. Superhero fatigue is the answer. No, actually, no. It should be fighting. Stop making bad Marvel project fatigue.
A superhero remake. Not exactly what we'd expect from an Oscar-winning director.
This is the role. It's everything. If I get this close and I miss,
I'm gonna need you to sign this to confirm you don't have superpowers.
yeah. I need to be in this movie. I was born to play this character.
Acting is the sum of everything you've experienced. The joy, sadness, loss, heartbreak.
The Department of Damage Control considers Simon Williams an extraordinary threat.
You just couldn't have the damage control come in and try to fight him. That would have been a better plot. What the hell was the rest of that trailer? So we went through all that and stuff, and finally the damage control comes in. By the way, they're actually going to be. I think they're going to be in Spider-Man: Brand New Day. That's probably the one time that Marvel actually made sense with this whole multiverse of madness shit. And they brought that guy back from Miss Marvel TV show.
Williams an extraordinary threat.
What?
Are you going to use super speed or what?
I'm gonna use my car, Trevor.
Does that mean you do or do not have super speed?
Let's go!
What the fuck was that trailer?
God, dude, what even?
Why you just couldn't break? Oh, it couldn't just be Wonder Man fighting the Department of Damage Control. Just a simple government espionage type of fight. Is that all we can ask for? I'll be fine with just the government espionage again. Superheroes fighting government. Actually, fun fact: the Department of Damage Control that was actually created by Tony Stark. Then taken over by the government and stuff. So now the government's running the shit show and stuff, and they're doing a shit fest on it and stuff. So now they're after heroes. Good job, Tony Stark. When you died, you left behind a mess. This is why I said Tony Stark shouldn't have died. Now he has messes to clean up. Now he left behind messes for people to clean up. They're really making Tony Stark look like an asshole now. Tony Stark always cleaned up his messes. Oh my god. Marvel's gonna be the fucking death of the both of us.
Yep.
Alright, West. I can't believe we had to really talk about this shit. Netflix again. Because they just don't know how to stay out. They just don't know how to stop this nonsense and stuff. Knowing that everybody is on their asses about the whole Warner Brothers thing and stuff. A lot of people ain't too happy with them about Warner Brothers. So you would think Netflix would learn to maybe we should turn course and actually make some good shit for once, right? Because everybody not looking at us from the good light because of the whole cuties incident. Because a lot of seasons got ruined, and then the recent Stranger Things incident. You fuck Stranger Things. So to add insult to injury, let's hire activists who wants to insert themselves into fucking Lara Croft of all people and stuff, and tell them what the final season is about. Because she has to see herself in Lara Croft. If you wonder why Lara Croft isn't the way that you remember it to be and stuff, because it's based off of this woman right here who is beautiful on the inside. Just look at that.
Yeah, Little Miss Lovely Personality.
Yeah. That tells you all these things. Now look at that. Fat, ugly. God. That just tells you all you need to know. This is the reason why this show failed. I don't even know how I even got a season 2. But it did. Yeah, she somehow, some way and stuff. Let me tell you something, lady. If you think you're Lara Croft, you are not Lara Croft by any means and stuff. Boy, you need to lose a lot of weight. Like a lot of weight. You wide.
Yeah.
Like what Ryder would say.
You're the food raider.
Yep. Ryder would say, "You're wide, man. I mean, wide."
Yeah, and you ain't Big Smoke, so you can't say, "That's why you love me, baby."
Oh yeah, nobody likes you and stuff. At least everybody likes Big Smoke, but nobody likes you and stuff. So you ain't gonna get the honors of being Big Smoke. We're just gonna call you wide because that's what you are. You're fat and need to lose some goddamn weight. So I don't know why you compared yourself to a girl who's actually in shape, that's actually good looking and stuff. But I guess you hate that too and stuff because that's just being a lot of people's eyes, a sex object. You think that everybody's sexualizing her and stuff. In all reality, we're not. But we're gonna read some of this and stuff. The reason why you can tell that this woman loves to insert herself into this shit, and it starts right off the bat, Wes. It starts right off the bat. Not even further into this.
Not even a fucking paragraph in.
And she already had to make it about herself. The self entitlement of this wide ass bitch, man. Wide. Like she knows she ain't getting laid. Like, good lord, man. Like, we get it and stuff. You're wide. There's nothing to love there. And it says Tomb Raider: Legend of Laura Croft. I said Larry Croft because that's what she looks like to me, or he. Never fell short on adventure with season 2. Larry Croft, voiced by, unfortunately, the sad thing is Haley Atwell, who's better known as Peggy Carter, who should have been the new Laura Croft in the new Tomb Raider movie. I still don't understand. I would never understand why Phoebe Waller-Bridge didn't hire this girl to play Laura Croft.
Hey, you already know why.
Oh yeah, because she's too beautiful. Like, look at this. Show you an image of her right now. You can't have that. Perfect Laura Croft right there and stuff. She's got the body and everything. And she's in her 40s and stuff, but she would definitely work well. But that will be too much common sense right there, Wes, for somebody like Haley Atwell and stuff. Even though it will make fucking sense because she's fucking British. Ain't Laura British? No. Instead, you have to put somebody who has no type of boobs at all. That's a damn sure. Yeah, she has abs and everything, so they ain't gonna do shit. It ain't even just the body, so it's just that she is not no damn Laura Croft. Netflix announced season 2 as its last. Good. Thank God. I can't wait for this to be a fart in the wind and over with. Oh, wait. Faces the sort of globe-trotting challenges on land and sea. Brimming with liveliness, there's a new level of glee to the animated series, which sees Croft reconnect with people in her life as well as her purpose in the world. See that shit? That's not Laura Croft reconnecting with people in her life. What the fuck is this? SJ? She turned into an SJW? So yeah, she did an interview and stuff, and holy shit, man! I've never seen somebody just self indulging themselves and stuff with a character that they're not and stuff. This is fucking deranged beyond belief. The season 1, you got a lot of setup done and stuff. Where do you want to take Laura Croft from there in season 2? It was great to finally move Laura past having to deal with her past trauma. The goal of season 1 was to say, okay, Laura is fully foreign person now. We no longer have to deal with the elephant in the room that has been there in the games this whole time. See that shit? Hating on the games and stuff. What the fuck did the games do to you? You just did it. You said that shit because you're fucking wide, man. You're so fat that you can't even see how narcissist you're sounding right now. Like, she is so fat. It is actually beyond sad, Wes.
It's sad.
Like, good lord. I've never seen somebody like. The problems she's going to start having in season 2 are related to her and her issues, not about some father figure in the. Here we go again with the whole. Apparently, being a dad is bad, huh? Well, I couldn't expect it. That's from a fat fuck like her. If you sense that there's more fun, I think there kind of is because the trauma's behind us, and now we're dealing with remaining issues. You're gonna be dealing with remaining issues and stuff after this season is said and done. Many issues of if you find a job again and stuff, and also some remaining issues that you don't die before 50 from diabetes, because that's what you look like you're heading for. She about to look like she type 1 diabetes. I'm not even fucking making
Nah,
this shit up.
type 2.
Type 2? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shit on anybody that has diabetes. My whole family does and stuff, but holy shit, dude. I know you're not talking about Laura having problems, so you should be concerned about your damn health. Fat fuck. Laura relishes the adventure more this season and stuff. Yeah, I bet. I think so too. Season 1 came from a very personal backstory. In some ways, the adventure was driven by her own sadness, and that's just not there anymore. There is freedom for her now to start getting into the Tomb Raider that we know and love from the early games. Put that in quotes, folks, and stuff, because I don't believe any of that bullshit she just said.
Yeah, all that's cap.
Yeah, they don't want, here's the problem. These activists don't want her to be doing these tomb ratings no more. They want to take the whole purpose on why Laura Croft exists out of it and stuff. And it wasn't because she was stealing relics and shit and stuff. She was trying to save the relics. If y'all guys need to do y'all research and stuff, but we know that you're not going to. She was actually trying to protect the relics from these vandals and stuff. So no, she's technically not actually raiding tombs and stuff, and she's protecting them. But they're too stupid to realize that. Such as a heist episode you got to write for Laura Croft. How much wish fulfillment did that involve? Writing a classic heist for Laura Croft. In the writing of it, I got to reference some of my favorite heist movies. The director and I would talk about Ocean's 11. You ripped off Ocean's 11?
Good lord.
And guess what? That was a terrible movie. The one with the women in it, right?
Pretty sure that was.
Because the other one with the man in it, that was actually good. That was actually, and guess what? And even better yet, they had Bertie Mac in there.
Yeah. Love me some Bernie Mac.
Yeah, that made it even better. Bertie Mac was in there, and that was funny.
Yeah.
You will never be able to top Bertie Mac, but hey, I was not surprised. Wait. Let me see. Hold on. Actually, no. It actually was that Ocean's 11 was. It was Ocean's 8. Okay, I'm just making sure and stuff. Why would you rip? Wow, you ripped off that. You were so creatively bankrupt that you ripped off that movie. It's like because you knew you wasn't be able to get it done. You're not that guy. You're not. And our favorite heist moments and movies, she made sure the artists all saw these movies referenced in the script, so that we can layer it in on the fast cutting and music. That is so creatively bankrupt. I don't even know what to tell you. The fact is they had to rip off Ocean's 11, a good movie, is beyond me. we get to see a flaw of hers in that episode. She can't play it cool. She's so awkward. What?
I'm sorry. Are we talking about the same person here?
We talking about Laura Croft or we talking about Larry Croft? I think she's talking about Larry Croft, West.
Oh yeah, because ain't no way you talking about Laura Croft.
See, my Laura didn't. It wasn't awkward and stuff. My Laura was just simply going to save relics in tombs and stuff, which is why she had to raid them so she could protect them. That's what my Laura Croft did and stuff. Was that's what your Laura Croft does too, right?
Yeah, that's what my Laura Croft does. In fact, my Laura Croft, she's brave, she's cunning, she's very smart.
Yeah. Don't tell me I have to move this fucking car. Oh god. Give me a second. I'll be right back and stuff. I had to go do something right quick and stuff. It would and stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck. Always so. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right, where was we? Make sure my mic is on. All right, where was we? Okay, in the games, what flaws did you want to explore more in the season 2? In the game, she was very quirky and she had very fast wit. Be very quirky and had very fast wit. Have you played the games?
I think she might be dumb.
Have you played the games? This girl did not play the games. I watched and how I know about Laura, and I know I haven't played the games either stuff, but I have watched gameplay of Laura Croft and stuff. It's fun and stuff. I might need to take the time out to do a whole entire Laura Croft run and stuff through all the games that I can find. All the good Laura Croft games. So I don't think I'm gonna be playing the shitty ones. And stuff. But I know what Laura Croft is stuff. I even watched the Angelina Jolie movies. Laura Croft and stuff. So don't get me wrong. I do know everything about Laura Croft. More than she knows. Beyond that, not a lot of great relationship building on Laura. Not a lot of great relationship building on. She wasn't focused on that.
Please self-absorbed woman.
You are so fucking dumb. She is not focused on relationships. She is focused on one thing and is protecting the relics. She's interested in them relics and she wants to keep them safe. That is her whole goal and stuff. She could care less about any relationship getting with a man or woman and stuff. She has expressed that herself that she has no interest in dating. And that's fine by me. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna be. I definitely wouldn't blame her. I'd be like, that's fine by me. I mean, not everybody wants to be in a relationship. You have other priorities. Like, I like how she has to see herself by having Laura Croft into a relationship because she can't get into a relationship herself. That's why she's doing that, Wes. Just notice that.
Yeah.
She knows she ain't getting it in real life and stuff. So what she does, she puts it on a character that literally could care less about a relationship. Like you don't see me losing sleep. You don't see me losing sleep over characters in Ace Combat trying to get in a relationship. You don't see me losing sleep over all the aces and stuff. You don't see the aces worried about relationship. You don't see me trying to relate to let's say Cyper Golem 1, trying to relate to him and stuff. That's like if I made a story for made Ace Combat 0 and stuff, and I decided to put him in a gay relationship with Pixie. I will get backlash up the ass for that. I would never do that to Cyper. I know what Cyper is all about and stuff. Cyper is focused on saving people and ending a war. That is it. That is the same with Laura Croft. She's focused on saving them relics and keeping from the wrong hands. Just by the nature of playing a video game character in many ways, but also the character they built was not as friendly as, for example. Oh my God, you are. Oh, she is so
Absolute demon woman, man.
She's not human. No human being would say some shit like this. This is so narcissist at its finest, man. She's basically guilt tripping Laura Croft and stuff because she ain't interested in no damn relationship and stuff. And it probably ain't gonna be with one, and you probably would criticize it if it was with another man. if she was interested in stuff. I bet you it had to.
Oh yeah,
I bet you.
they'd be so pissed. Like, no, Laura Croft's supposed to be a lesbian.
Yep, it has to be. She has to be gay. She has to be gay and stuff. I can tell you that right now. Oh, I think she did it in the show. She got what she wanted in the show, so Laura's gay in that show. Nathan Drake in some of those Indiana Jones raids and stuff. Oh my god, why? Why?
And keep my goat's name out your mouth, bitch. Like,
Indiana Jones is a different story. And besides, he has a wife.
Nathan Drake is a different story. He's literally says in the story he's a thief. Like,
he's a thief.
This fucking bitch.
Yeah,
you know what?
He's a thief.
He also has a wife. Yeah, he's a thief.
Yeah. Does the wife partake in this and stuff?
I think she does. I think in some games she's an active character.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of. Oh, damn. Laura Croft has to fight the couple. Yeah. Oh shit. Man, Laura's been through everything, so she over here killing couples too. She's like, yeah, I guess both couples are gonna die. She kills couples just to say. She kills couples just to save relics. Oh man, now that's my Laura right there. She said, "Fuck your relationship. You can touch those relics, you're dead. Those relics, you're dead." One of her biggest flaws is awkward. How in the world is she awkward?
Literally in the game, she's not. She's confident.
This ain't the same Laura Croft we're thinking of, by the way, and stuff. This is Larry Croft. I guess she's saying that about Larry Croft. Cause I don't know what fuck you getting this shit from and stuff. Cause that's not our Laura. That's not my Laura. Being unable to communicate with people, this could get her into trouble in relationships. First of all, she wasn't even trying to get into relationships. Oh my god, how retarded is this woman going to get? She only did that because she did that in the fucking show, and so she didn't because Laura wasn't doing this shit in the first place. You made her like that because you self-inserted yourself into Laura. That's what you did. Laura's fine until you touched her. Well, actually, I should not say touch. You violated her. But also as an adventurer out in the world, you see this with her trying to talk to Issue. Issue. What the fuck is that name?
I have no idea.
Voiced by this name too. OT Faggingo?
The fuck kind of name is that?
You know what? I'm gonna call Carbine a fag. Hold on, let me type that right now. Well, I'm just at Carbine, be like, "Hey, Carbine, you're." Oh my god, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Hold on, watch this. He gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm just gonna be like, I don't know. Oh snap! And Sam, voiced by Karen Fukaria, has to interrupt and be like, okay, let a normal person come in and have this conversation. Okay, so basically this is basically cucking Laura. That's what I'm reading, huh?
Sure is, seems like it.
Okay, so not only you're fucking just making Laura to something that she's not, but in the process you're cucking the woman. How can you cuck a woman? I thought that was
Apparently the same way. Apparently the same way they cuck a man.
I didn't think it was possible to cuck a woman, but you can. Wow, I learned something new today. Is that you could cuck women. These fucking people are weird. They sure know how to make something exist that should have existed. So yes, she like see what I mean. This reading this whole thing from the start, she's just over here being so narcissist and stuff that she has to make people speak for Laura and make it look like some type of like she doesn't know how to speak like a normal human being and stuff. So basically, transforming her into a fucking weirdo like she is. That's what they're doing. I'll be glad when season 2 is over because there will be no more of this shit. And I bet you a lot of people, Laura Croft fans, won't consider this canon, Wes.
Yep. I know I don't.
Yep, I don't either. Alright, so let's see. That's not important. I'm just looking for the important stuff. Where she just decides to be just narcissist. What the hell is it? Okay, I found something. Once we started getting into it, we want to explore this idea of how Laura goes into all these other cultures in the Tomb Raider games and any of these kinds of games or stories. It's usually the white dude or the white lady who goes in and fixes everything. Okay, what's wrong with that? You acting like that's a bad thing. We're like, well, Laura thinks she has to be that way because because that is where she comes from. But when she gets there, she realizes these people know more about their culture than she does. So how can she be service to them? That helps her understand the culture more. It makes her ultimately strong. That doesn't even. In what world did Laura Croft get interested in cultures? Man, she.
You know,
Huh?
this this bitch is really trying to say, oh well, she doesn't know much about the cultures, as if studying cultures isn't a fucking thing.
She has books for a fucking reason in the Croft mansion. She doesn't read those books. She doesn't know how to read and stuff. You just self-inserted yourself. So you mean to tell okay, and if you're saying that and stuff, so let me get this straight. You making her look like she can't read for shit and stuff, and you just inserted yourself into that character. So that means you don't know how to read. I think that's that. I think that's what she's telling us, Wes.
That's kind of telling, isn't it?
Yeah. So you just told us that you don't know how to read because you inserted yourself. You did it, and we're gonna read how she inserted herself because it doesn't say nothing in here. We'll get to that on how we know she inserted herself. Oh, and this is this is even worse. I love Sam's speech in the episode with 3 when she's like, "You don't know anything about this. Voodoo is a unified philosophy that was also new to me. The more I researched it, the more I learned." What I tell you, that's part of herself inserting herself. The
Good
damn fool
lord.
didn't even know about voodoo. Oh my god! I'd never seen somebody lose this much brain cells to just writing a script. Oh my god! This shit right here makes Carbide look like he's very smart. The Three Stooges would know more about voodoo than you do. What I
Yeah,
love,
Curly would be like, well, sure, Mo. I know a lot about the voodoos and the voodoots. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's exactly what he would have said. What I loved about the Tomb Raider historically from when I played as a kid. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
sure.
Bullshit.
Sure.
Bullshit. I'm calling cap on that right now. Was that was that it taught you all of these things that you never understood or heard fragments of growing up?
Jumper, this is me right now.
I think the picture I put. Remember when I first posted that?
Yeah.
That guy sleeping. That is me for sure.
And Stanley from The Office just snoozing away.
Yep. Because just by reading you is making me want to sleep. It's making me more sleepy than I'm already am. It made you want to dive in more. Hopefully, it does the same for the other people because what Sam says is correct. Huh? What happened? Huh? I dozed off.
So did I, because holy shit, this woman just talking just to hear herself talk.
Damn, I'm already beginning to doze off to this woman now. Wow, this woman is just fucking killing me.
Yeah, I think for the sake of
there's still more to this shit too, though, and stuff. Let's see. We're not gonna read all of it. Don't worry. I'm just trying to scroll through and get all the stupid shit she said. The more important stuff. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I understand, Wes. I understand that this, for the sake of our brain cells, we should stop. We did have this right here. This is another one right here. We did have a consultant across the show who would help with history and cultural consultants. There were things that I got wrong in the script when it came to voodoo, and she would be like, actually, the item in the shop would look more like this or this to phrase, instead of actually going down to the place and asking them themselves, Wes. You know, if you were a real creative person and stuff, you actually go take a trip to these places, right? You got the money, you can afford these flights, and go explore for yourself. Let the real people that were actually qualified to give tourism do the talking, right? And just take notes. Do you know how to write? You know how to write or read? Well, oh wait, I forgot. You don't know how to read. You just proved it by saying that Laura Croft didn't know how to read. So I mean, that kind of defeats my purpose. But at least you know how to write. Just listen to the words and just write it down. That's all you have to do. You have to hire a consultant. We were always careful about how we're portraying cultures that are foreign to all of us. You know what? If you would have just let Laura Croft be a Tomb Raider and stuff and protect the relics and stuff, you wouldn't have to worry about hiring a consultant. Good lord, man. Oh my god. Did you use any of your own travels as they? I can't believe a podcaster actually asked this. I wouldn't think that they had the guts to. Did you use any of your own travels as an inspiration for Tomb Raider? Episode 4, we would go to Ireland, and there are shots in there that are directly taken from a hike that I did in Ireland where I nearly died.
Oh, because you had to walk.
Yeah, he probably had to walk. It's so tired. It's so hot. That's and I can hear just Stewie just behind her playing.
Yeah, or just be fast animal, slow children. Come on, guys, oh man, I got honey all over my knees.
There's a sign that they all pass of a person falling off a cliff and Yuko laughs. It's actually a sign that I saw in another self insert from her. Good job. You were so creatively bankrupt that you put your experience on Laura Croft and make her almost die because you almost died. Nice. This is fucking sad.
This is pathetic.
This is very pathetic. Very pathetic stuff. Oh, and by the way, we're not reading the rest of this shit. By the way, here's the final thing I want to leave out with before we just get off of this, because oh my god, I'm pretty sure Wes is probably almost into the fucking going to insert himself into the mental ward hospital.
Yeah, pretty much. Or either that, or I'm just gonna fall asleep right in my chair.
Yep. So you're saying you are Laura Croft? I mean, listen, you said it. I did not.
It's.
That's all I'm reading right there. That's it. I just don't understand Hollywood anymore. Y'all guys can't create nothing more shit. If it's not inserting itself, it's definitely about them kids, isn't it? I know that a lot of movies have a lot of kids in it, and it really says a lot about y'all and stuff. Y'all interested in damn kids. Oh my god, man! I've never seen a showrunner this brain dead. And so, is there any reason why I still think this is a bad idea?
Because we have seen no reason that it should be a good idea.
Yeah, like what we just went through right there. That was all Netflix. Netflix hired this woman, and this woman just gave the biggest red flags on why Netflix should not get Warner Brothers stuff. And guess what? They're close to getting it. They're going to get it. There's no question about it. We're screwed. We are screwed. It's not going to be just us screwed. Everybody's going to lose this game right here.
Yeah, nobody wins in this scenario.
Yeah, we all just lost. And look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. Netflix is reporting interest in giving. They just shortened the days of theater releases for Warner Brothers. It went from 45 to now 17.
Good lord, that is a fucking cut and a half.
They're not fucking around here, man. They're going to fuck everybody over. And they're going to get all these theaters closed, so we'll be forced to watch at home. Good lord, Netflix. If there's anybody that's evil, it is y'all. Oh my god. 17-day theatrical window. Which means only 2 weeks in the theaters, and that shit is right on streaming. Let's look at the comments, shall we, West? Netflix had enough cash to buy Warner Brothers, but cry poor when we share passwords with our mom. Yeah, that is true. It's they were crying when they went for broke, didn't they?
Yeah, they're like, no, you literally can't do this. You're going to kill our brand.
I wish we killed your brand and stuff. That we should have killed their brand. We should have did this like years ago. Killed their brand years ago. They played their cards right. I'm more worried about physical media than I am about the theatrical release. We'll be getting little to no 4K Blu-rays after this. And Warner Brothers typically does a stellar job on their 4K stuff. Yeah, rest in peace to that too. The physical media, Netflix is going to ask that too.
Yeah. They'd be like, no, we don't want that.
Good lord, it's like this is bad, very bad. That was in the looks like that's in the 80s and shit. Yeah, we ain't getting this back. It's just a matter of time of when it's gonna happen and stuff. He said it. Martin said it best. All right, a couple more. Let's read a couple more. They should just release films on Netflix and cinema at the same time. It's discriminatory to favor loud popcorn munchers. 17-day, bitch, you better be joking. No, they're not joking, man. We should have stopped. The fans should have stopped them a long time ago.
Honestly, I hope Paramount comes in and swoops this up, because if Netflix buys Warner Brothers, it's going to be the end of everything that we love about media.
It's going to be...
You will stream and you will like it.
Yep. This is like... I didn't mind going to the theaters and watching the shit. It was actually fun. And then it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt this podcast too, West.
Yeah.
Because that means I ain't going to be able to go and... I ain't gonna be able to go and be able to review these movies and stuff. Like I said, I'm the one that always takes the bullet and stuff. So that way, because Wes, he doesn't want to do. Wes just doesn't want the torture.
I mean, it's not that I don't want to. It's that I don't really have the means of going to the movies right now. It's
Oh yeah, that is true and stuff. Well, mine's different. So I have a girlfriend, so I do it just to have her have a good time. But it actually gives me to give my thoughts and stuff and be able to tell you if the movie sucks or not. So that's why I do it. So that's why I have to do it. Which we might have a problem when it comes to Avengers Doomsday. Speaking of that, we might have a problem when it comes to Avengers Doomsday. She says she's not interested in seeing it. Fuck. Please tell me. Please tell me we both don't have to suffer through this shit by bootlegging it. Oh God. Well,
maybe a possibility.
Oh shit, that's bad. That's really bad. I figured they would do something like this. Theaters would not die, and it is in their best interest at least to experiment with this. It will probably be longer for bigger movies.
No.
If they experiment with this, that it's going to kill theaters. So you see that nobody's rocking with this and stuff. Netflix, you might want to reconsider. You're not gonna have a good time if you take over this brand and do that shit. Boy, the back you thought they thought that this backlash that they're getting mad about the whole cuties incident, and then what they're doing to Tomb Raider and all that shit is bad, and Stranger Things was bad. That's gonna be kindergarten, Netflix. You might start losing money when people start subbing and stuff and actually going to touch grass and stuff because you fucked over their media. That's one way of killing Netflix, West.
Yep.
But I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave y'all this stuff. Then we're gonna be done with this because after reading that showrunner stuff, I think I need to lay down. My head.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I feel like I might need a nap myself.
So Hollywood, if you don't want this to happen, because I see y'all over there bitching about it and stuff, you don't want this shit to happen and stuff, and you know what you need to do. You still got Disney, you still got Universal, you still got Paramount, you still got what's the other? Does Amazon release? No, they don't. I can't think of the other one right now. But you still got those other big companies and stuff. And what y'all need to do is get with them and have them chip it down on these theatrical releases and stuff, and ask them to extend that shit to 90 days. And then what y'all need to do is consider that physical media stuff, which means that after it's done, put it on physical media and stuff and have it out there and stuff. Because trust me on this, when you give us good shit and you have it in the theaters and stuff, and it does well in the theaters, and then when it comes out of media and stuff, people are gonna want to watch it again, and you're gonna make boatloads of money from it. That's how you were making money way back in the 2000s, and 90s, and 80s, and all that shit, because you had the physical media. That physical media was making y'all bank. Y'all need to turn around, go back to it, so you can tell, so it can send Netflix a message that we don't want streaming, that we don't want these theaters killed off because of streaming. It's in y'all hands now and stuff. So either you fix that, or we all die together. It's your choice. Choice is yours, Hollywood. I doubt y'all would do the right thing.
Yeah, you either do the right thing or we all die.
Yep, because I'm gonna tell you this right now. You can strike all you want, because Wes, I actually also heard they're gonna strike again this year. Go ahead and strike. But like I said, it's your funeral. It's all our funerals. So, got anything else to add?
Nope.
All right. Well, then we're gonna sign out for now and stuff. Like if you enjoy, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next stream or video that I make and stuff. So this is Chopper signing out for now. Peace.
Peace.